Commander Eric Templeton, the sole survivor of Operation Counter-Strike. All my best men were killed. Chambers, Miles, and Riley. Just over an hour ago, Baines was killed in the shootout. Well, they say it's best to strike while the iron is still hot. Unfortunately, we got ourselves burned. Now I'm here, all alone, no chance of escape. But for some reason, I have the urge to carry on fighting, to live. It's almost if, you know, hope is just round the corner.
Doctor, how much longer are you going to be?
I'll be there in a minute.
That's what you said 20 minutes ago.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Perhaps we hit an asteroid or something?
It felt to me like the temporal stabilizers were disabled, which can only happen from in this room.
What are you implying? I don't know how to fly this thing. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yes, well, flicking random switches isn't an advisable start. I might teach you how to fly the old girl one day, but please don't do that again.
Okay, sorry, Doctor. You were just taking so long. I wanted to turn some music on or watch a video or something.
This is a time machine, not a mobile disco. Besides, we're arriving at our destination now.
Oh? Where?
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Great, so we could just end up walking out into a blizzard or a sea of acid.
Background radiation levels are normal. There's an atmosphere much like there is on Earth. And the sun's out.
I hope there's a beach.
Yes, well, we'll soon find out.
Doctor, how can you find out all that information but not know where we are? I mean, you set a course, didn't you?
Not quite. I used a little add-on I've not used in a long time. The randomizer, which, in short terms, is a lucky dip through time and space. Ironically, the ruin site's rather beautiful. Full of character. Tell a tale of bravery and camaraderie. Tell the tale of fight against evil. Relics left behind from previous battles.
With bodies to add to the picture.
No, that's not possible.
What?
The unit soldiers, all of them.
So?
Unit are based on Earth, they don't have spaceships. Never travelled to other planets before.
Well, perhaps they got spaceships now. I mean, they're here now, aren't they?
Unless they weren't brought here intentionally. That's more likely.
Looks like they died recently. No sign of who killed them though.
And it's about time we
Got to the bottom of this?
Am I really that predictable?
Yep.
Stop reading my mind and let's
Get a move on then.
Has the human been located?
Negative. Ground patrols report no sightings. One unit was destroyed near the human spaceship.
Dispatch the scout ships. They will fly over the planet's surface and have a greater chance of finding him.
Yes, leader.
Our plan must not be stopped. He must be found and destroyed.
What a dump.
See if there's any power in the controls, will you? Perhaps we can access the log and see what happened.
Nope. Dead.
Smashed to buggery by the impact of the crash, I suppose.
But for some reason, I have the urge to carry on fighting. To live.
Or maybe not. Get back.
What's wrong?
I know that ship.
The cyber scout ships have located these two humanoids. They do not seem connected to the soldier we are pursuing. What are your orders, leader? All humans are enemies of the Cybermen. Destroy them.
Hey, where are we going?
We've got to get out of here now, come on!
If they wanted to harm us, wouldn't they have attacked by now?
Don't argue, Alzura! What are you doing?
I'm a mind reader, and all the time is rude.
I'm being deadly serious. When I'm deadly serious, you either follow my instructions, or you end up dead. Got it?
Hey, whoa, where's this attitude coming from?
That is a cyber ship, which belongs to the Cybermen, who I have a very long and unpleasant history with. If they see us, they'll kill us. So come on!
Yes, it is the Doctor's time machine, the TARDIS. Shall I order its destruction, leader? No, we shall transport the TARDIS here to Cyber Control, and then we shall capture the Doctor, and he will instruct us on how to pilot the TARDIS.
Hey! Bring back my TARDIS! Oi! Thankfully, they can't get in without the key.
So what do we do now then? We have no idea where they've gone, and without the TARDIS we can't go anywhere.
I don't know, Alzura. I really don't know.
Well, perhaps we could...
Just drop it, Alzy. There's nothing we can do. We'll just have to wait for them to come to us.
What makes you so sure? Surely now that they have your ship, they'll leave you stranded here.
Because I know the Cybermen. I know them more than I know my own friends. They'll be back. They'll want me to show them how to fly the old girl.
You know the Cybermen?
Commander Templeton.
Do you know my name?
We saw your log on the crashed spaceship.
Who are you? How did you get here?
This is Alzura. I'm the Doctor.
Doctor. God. You pick your aims, don't you? Come on. I need your help, and I can't go alone.
Very well, but I think we ought to get in a place with more cover first.
Follow me.
Now that the Doctor's TARDIS is in our possession, we shall have control. Over time, I shall instruct units to find and incarcerate the Doctor. Excellent!
2 weeks ago, a spaceship crashed into the Atlantic. So, we investigated. Took the ship back to Unit HQ. And from then onwards, we went on board. We saw one of the computers. We found the ship actually came from this place. This planet. Epsilon.
So you decided to fly out here to say hello?
More importantly, how did you even get here? Didn't even know you had spaceships.
Oh, we do. Small trials though. Took us a year to get here from Earth.
Surely you must have known it was a cyber ship. Why even come on this suicide mission?
Our plan was to take the fight to the Cybermen. We destroyed a lot of them before they can launch an attack on Earth.
With only one shuttle?
It was a mission of stealth. Well, it was meant to be. I took my best men to their deaths.
Don't let their deaths be for nothing. The doctor's here now. He can help you destroy the Cybermen.
No.
Huh?
I said no. I don't need anyone to speak for me.
Sorry, I thought...
Well, next time, think a little harder, okay? I'm not here to destroy anything.
Perhaps if I explain the reason I'm here, you can probably help me.
You found a sunken cyber ship, traced its origins to Epsilon, came on here on a crusade, which, unsurprisingly, went wrong. What's to explain?
Look, the Cybermen have built a powerful enough weapon to destroy a star. It's my belief that they plan to use our sun.
How could you possibly find that out?
Our data hackers received a lovely nugget of information. From their onboard computers.
They wouldn't even need to invade. They could kill us all from the comfort of our own living room.
Frightening, isn't it? Now we have no idea how powerful or how advanced this construction on this weapon is. So we couldn't afford to waste any time.
But you still shouldn't have gallivanted here. It's just careless.
Yeah, I know that now. My mistake. But we've got to carry on. I must have really ticked him off.
He's not angry at you, Eric. He's just upset that all your men had to die needlessly.
I had a great team.
You work together often?
Yeah. The A-team we called ourselves. I led the squad. Lieutenant Miles, we kept the morale together, despite his cheesy puns. Corporal Chambers, he had a fascination with big guns. Top-rate code cracker. Then there was Sergeant Riley. Kept the team glued together. However, he had a bit of a funny side, telling the stories about his old days at college. And finally, Private Baines, the youngest member of our team. Bit of an eccentric, but it was tough stuff. Saved my neck many times.
Sounds like you had a good team.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of me. Tell me about you. Alzura, was it?
Yep.
That's an unusual name. Where do you come from?
Can you keep a secret?
I work for a top secret organisation. I think I might be able to keep a secret.
Alzura isn't my real name. My real name is Tanya. I hate it, so I changed my name to Alzura. After my favourite character in the game called Sentinel's Run. The doctor doesn't know though, so don't tell him.
My lips are sealed. But why don't you want him knowing anyway?
Because I'm psychic, and he's trying to be all smart and all clever, and tell me that I'm an alien.
You're psychic?
Yeah.
What, as in mind reading and telekinesis and all that?
No, I can't use telekinesis unfortunately, but I can read minds and foresee the future.
So I guess you can find out if we're going to get out of this?
It's not like a light switch where I can turn it on and off. Visions come to me. There has been this one vision that I keep on getting.
What's that?
It's gotten stronger now that I travel with the doctor. It's a hooded monk. I think it's a monk. He's in a temple and he's always laughing.
Sounds like a happy chap.
There's a name too. Coach...
Time for bed, troops. We embark on our mission at first light.
So you're going to help me then?
Yes, of course. Now rest up, you two. We need all the energy you can muster. Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day.
Has the Doctor been located? Negative, Leader. Patrols are continuing the search. He must be found. Test the Star Destroyer weapon on Alpha Demeter 459. The supernova will illuminate the sky, and the Doctor will reveal himself.
Templeton was right. Stop right there!
Oh, my head. Your appearance has changed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Quite a few times since we last met. So, where am I?
This is Cyber Control.
Why didn't you have me killed?
You are required.
Required? What for?
You will instruct us so that we can pilot the TARDIS and return to Mondas to prevent its destruction.
No! Not a chance. And you can't kill or convert me because then I'd lose all knowledge of how to pilot it.
You will tell us, otherwise we shall turn Earth's sun supernova, destroying all life on the planet.
Yeah, that's a serious bit of hardware. Where'd you get it?
We constructed it. You will help us.
No, I can't. I won't.
Then all life on Earth shall be destroyed. We shall continue the attacks on civilized planets until you cooperate.
Commander! Oi! What are you doing here? Where's the doctor?
Cybermen. Cybermen!
What about them?
They've got him. They took the doctor.
What?
I tried to stop him, but I was attacked. Last thing I remember was... there's a big headache.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I think.
We've got to find him.
There's only one place they would have taken him. Their control center.
Do you know where that is?
Fortunately, yes. Remember my team's mission was to dismantle the Star Destroyer universe. Come on.
We shall annihilate every civilization in this galaxy unless you help us.
There are still millions of others out of your reach.
You are not conflicted with this scenario. Our records of you state your compassion for others is a weakness.
New face, new rules.
This must be recorded. Target the Star Destructor on Earth's sun.
Stop! Stop! Okay, I was bluffing. I admit it. I'm still compassionate.
Then you will help us.
Yes. Just tell him to get away from the controls.
Do not fire the Destructor. Now you are in our power, Doctor.
Yes! Okay, we need to head to the main control room.
Would he not be in the cells?
I doubt it. He's the biggest enemy. They'll want him where the action is.
The Doctor is going to show me how to pilot the TARDIS. You will assume command until I return. Yes, leader. After his usefulness is at an end, is he to be converted? He shall be converted and become a controller. Understood. The human soldier still has not been located. He is now unimportant. Should he be found, he will be destroyed.
Dangerous stuff, time travel. Not as easy as it looks, you know.
Explain.
It's complicated. I could teach you, sure enough, but you'd never be able to pilot the TARDIS yourself.
Our purpose is to survive.
Ah, but you won't, will you? Not if you start messing about with time. Why, you could end up wiping yourselves from history altogether.
Self-eradication is illogical. Cybermen do not operate illogically.
Mistakes have still been known to happen. There was a fire in the Matrix back on Gallifrey, full of a list of civilizations who experimented with time and ended up wiping themselves out. I wonder if the Cybermen can be added to that list.
Intruders, stop!
Thanks. I owe you one.
So what's the plan for me once I've served my purpose?
You will be converted and will control Earth.
So what makes you think that my physiology is the same as a human's?
You are humanoid. You have a brain. You can be converted.
Ah, but it's not as simple as that. Yes, I do have a brain, but it's more powerful than a human's, therefore more difficult to control.
Your brain will be altered.
Oh, I hope you'll know what you're doing, especially if you're assigning me the role of Earth Controller. I could make some very silly mistakes.
No mistakes will be made. Your brain will be altered to serve the Cybermen.
Don't be so sure.
You will now show me how to pilot your ship.
What? Already?
You will show me. Otherwise, life on Earth will die.
Well, that leaves me with little choice, I suppose.
Doctor, get down!
Destroy the humans!
That's for you, Riley. That's for Chambers. Lieutenant Miles. That's for you, Pete.
Unless you stop what you are doing, I shall crush the human's throat.
Don't.
Let him go, or I won't help you.
What?
You will show me how to pilot your ship, otherwise both these humans shall die. You have 5 seconds. 5.
I may have 5 seconds, but let me warn you, we are all in great danger, with very little time left.
Explain.
I've programmed your Star Destructor to attack this base. Very shortly, all that'll be left is a smoking crater.
Self-destruction is illogical. You would not attempt it.
Oh, wouldn't I? If you're so stuck up on logic, why not take a look at the computer here? It won't lie to you. Save the celebrations, otherwise we'll end up burnt cinders. Now move! '21st century, I presume, Commander?
Yep. 2012 to be precise.
Good. You know, when I think of UNIT, I always think of the 70s. Those were the good old days.
Doctor, Eric and I were talking and we were thinking we made a pretty damn good team today. The 3 of us.
As much as you'd like to, you can't join us, can you, Commander? Very busy man.
Well, actually,
Defending the Earth is a full-time occupation. Besides, everyone will miss you, and it caused a lot of grief at the barracks.
But this is a time machine. We could take Eric back any time.
Yes, but you're not thinking about what he wants. He may not want to join us and go gallivanting around the galaxy.
If I could just...
See? Not a syllable of interest.
If you let him speak, perhaps he could tell you.
Yes, thank you, Alzura. After losing my team today, I don't particularly want to head straight home. You know what I mean? I want time to relax and get things off my mind.
Then go to Centre Parks. I'm not running a time-travelling spa here, you know.
Oh, come on, Doctor, please. It's not as if he can't look after himself, and he did save your life.
That is the control console, that over there is the scanner, and through that door, down the corridor, first left, second right, down the stairs, first door on the right, through the zigzag corridor of oblivion, you'll find adequate bathroom facilities. Got all that?
Yeah,
Good, because I'm not going through it twice. Not with this mouth.
I think he's welcoming you aboard.
Yes, welcome. Ooh, whoa. To the wildest ride of your life.